Yo, 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 we are here and we are live and in color. Welcome to another edition of Wake and Pack People on a Wednesday morning, hump day for all you freaks out there. Um, there are a lot of freaks on 420 HPOB Boulevard. Uh, see people in the chat. Let's already see who is here. Shout out to TR. Let's kick out the jams. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Milto, hey King HPOV, TR, hey all Packers family. Oh, I love that name. I love that ring to it. We could be King HPOV. We are all kings in our own right. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Milto for that. Milto, okay, the first pass play against Cleveland was bigger than any play, a pass play or a touchdown. It was a statement. When you line up against us, this is what you can expect. Okay. With that being said, Milto, that will probably be the subject matter of another Wake and Pack. When it comes to what you can expect. So good job there. A lot of us are on the same page, same back channel. So we're going to go over that. And again, y'all see scrolling down at the bottom. Y'all see it. Like, comment, subscribe, or Milto will find you. Milto is looking for y'all right now. My boy Nehoff is in the building. What's up, Dave? My boy Josh 1K. I told y'all about Grant Dubose before OTAs. Hey, man, you can have it. You know what I'm saying? If you was talking that shit ahead of time, you know what I'm saying? And people were starting to show up and do what they need to do again. Let's chill a little bit, homie Josh 1K, because, small sample size. Now, if Grant comes out and does that the next game, and if Grant comes out and does that the third preseason game, then we might be up to something. But he's already had a kind of stigma to him, like he's a training camp darling. But when it really comes down to it, you know what I'm saying, he ain't quite ready yet. So we shall see. John Boehner, good afternoon. Hey, good morning over here. It's afternoon somewhere, clearly. Shout out to everybody in Midwest. Shout out to everybody in the East Coast watching, man. Shout out to everybody in Hawaii, Alaska, wherever y'all at. Speaking of Hawaii and Alaska, shout out to the homie Zane Strong. Wake and Pack is here. What's up? Hey, what's the word, Zane? We chilling, dog. We chilling. Knee off. Clifford versus Pratt got interesting yesterday. Definitely. It's looking like, man, a couple of people, even in his chat early, just like Josh 1K came in and was talking about, he told people about Dubose. Some people told us about Pratt. I forgot exactly who it was, but some person said Pratt is already better than Sean Clifford. Now, I can possibly be of the belief of that. Okay? I'm not there. We're not there. I don't know what plays is being called. If they're both given the same type direction of what they want to do, maybe Matt and the office and staff knows Sean Clifford should improve in certain stuff. They got him doing. You don't know what's going on, but what you do know is that Pratt has limited, right? They say he limits himself by not knowing the playbook as much. But if he's still making this kind of impact, you got to watch out for him. Shout out to Miss Lewis in the building. Hello, Brandy. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Somewhere. She says, I'm tired of kickers already. Yes. But let's be happy that they're exhausting every option that they can with this situation. And this is something that has to be talked about, whether we all like it or not. This kicking game has to get it together to take us to the next level. We got Dave's in the building with his favorite tagline, catchphrase, whatever we want to call it. What's up with you, man? Clifford's still running with the twos today. Okay. So, yeah, again, I don't know exactly, what's being called. If it's just situational, like, okay, hey, 2-minute drill, hey, just go score. Again, it's hard to tell, You don't know what's being called and what is it being called for. It is practice. Practice is to make perfect. Practice is to help people who lack in certain areas. And sometimes it might not look good on the field because that's what they knew he needed to improve. And that's kind of going to segue into what we're talking about Jordan Love's deep ball. So we're going to get into that. Shout out to Dave, though, giving us updates, man. Live updates, daily updates. Whenever you're on here, expect an update or expect, hearing about a sleeper pick, all type stuff. Very informative by our boy Dave's. Zane, my guy Zane Anderson is Clifford Kryptonite this offseason with another INT in practice. That's about 4 or 5 or 6 INTs for Zane so far. All right, so your twin Zane, even though it's spelt different, putting it on, a representing, bro. It's been a couple of times we've been hearing about this guy making plays. Definitely should be a guy that we should see on special teams. But again, if this guy is continuously making plays like that on the field in practice, you kind of got to give him a shot. But yes, Love's deep ball. Okay, we're gonna talk about it a little bit. Love can pick apart man or zone. Definitely, yes, he can. So it's not like he never had it, right? Not like he never had it. Love always has had the skill set to make any throw. Accuracy could probably be a little better, but like he can make any throw. So it's not like he never had the deep ball. But it's a few factors, man. Just like I say with Kobe and Jordan and whomever else, Ben Simmons, whoever else in the NBA or just any sport, right? Jordan, Kobe didn't come in with a three-pointer, right? That's something they had to work on. They came into the game with what they had, and after years of experience and crafting and honing skills in every other area, I think it was about time for Jordan and Kobe at some point. Like, you know what? I need to work on my deep ball, which in the NBA, a deep ball is a 3. So, we talking about a deep ball in football with Jordan Love. It just takes reps. It takes love, willingness to be comfortable to throw a deep ball. It takes MLF's play calls, the trust that he has in Love to throw a deep ball. It comes with chemistry and timing with his current wide receivers. Like, it's more than just, down set hike. Love just goes back and throws deep. As you guys see, it's a lot of variables in this. Last year, he connected on 17 deep balls. And you probably think like, that's a good, decent amount, but it only allowed him to make or be in the middle of the pack. But for a first-year starter, and again, we all know LaFleur didn't even know what the hell he had last year as far as this receiving core. Like we started figuring shit out after week 11, 12. So that affects the deep ball also. But the timing thing is something else. I always remember Aaron Rodgers, one of the greatest ever, right? Hall of Fame player. Who came in? It might have been Christian Watson. He was like, yeah, he's so fast. Just got to track it better. So again, the deep ball, hey, it may seem easy. You're just dropping back and letting it rip, but it ain't that easy. You got to get the timing of the receivers better. And you already know there was a paper handed out, right? This is just a good thing that we know that our Packers are proactive, and we got to know that this was on the list. Everybody got handed a piece of paper or whatever they got handed at the end of last season, leaving or whatever, of what they needed to improve. So it is a great thing that Jordan Love, Packers, Matt LaFleur, everybody are showing that the deep ball is improved. And, I really believe if again, he's not going to master it this year, but if his deep ball improves, I don't know what, another 50% or whatever, then you got to watch out, man. You got to watch out. And all tell sign that they are working on it is the first preseason game. 3rd and 4. It ain't like, hey, could have thrown a slant for 4, could have did a I don't know, bubble screen hitch, whatever you want to do. But 3rd and 4, they say, okay, we about to let this rip. Now it took Wicks with an excellent route. And the corner kind of, try. Again, I don't trust corners sometimes. They get burnt at the end of the play. You start seeing them trying to grab on the hammy or something. He tried to do it, but he still tried to keep up. But again, it's up to Wicks to run a nice route. And then again, continuity with certain receivers. And, we got to have our big play receivers available. I think that Christian Watson being available more games a year would improve Jordan Love's deep ball just off the rip. Okay. So, yeah, man, it's just good. Again, everybody was handed the paper what they need to improve. I'm sure Jordan Loves has said something about the deep ball. It wasn't like it was horrible. It wasn't like he didn't have it, but that kind of play, that kind of deal, obviously it'll have us scoring more points. It'll have the offense moving more fluently. And then again, just the a deep threat, just to have a deep threat. You know what I'm saying? Just to see a deep threat out there, it changes the game, whether they get the ball or not. Jaden Reed, very capable of deep threat. Romeo, Wicks, we seen definitely Christian Watson. Shit, Bo Melton too, right? Well, I mean, a 4-2, 4-3, that has to help on the deep ball. So hopefully, it just isn't a thing with Wicks. Hopefully we get that deep ball connection with a lot of more players on our team who is very capable of. Dubose looked like he could catch a deep ball or two. Okay, he did in the preseason. All right, so Niehoff, these next two games are going to be really important for our 53-man roster. Absolutely. I mean, that's what it's all about. And, you guys got to be prepared. Be prepared, like Scar said, because, some of our favorite players, you know what I'm saying, or guys we like to follow, stories we like to follow, may end up getting cut. So, we got to really pay attention to see what's going on. And you're right, Niehoff. This is going to be really critical for the 53-man roster. Love throws deep outside of the numbers 90% of the time. Okay. So another improvement, like I said, can be play calling for Matt LaFleur. I don't know if he's, scared to risk injury, but, a lot of people, even Aaron, stop going over the middle on deep balls like that. There is a time for it. Don't know if that's by design or it just happened, but yeah, if he throws it that much 90% of the time to the outside, then that would mean, at some point we have to improve him throwing over the middle. But, people are straying away from that because, receivers get hurt. Milto, if Jordan has to sit out a series or two right now, I would go with Built Favre tough Clifford. For sure. For sure. Built Favre tough. I like it. Yeah, I mean, listen, I can't help him. I helped him all I could as far as convincing y'all that I think that Sean Clifford should be more equipped to be better and to be the second string quarterback of this team. But it's kind of working in reverse because it's like, oh, Pratt is better, but the only thing, he don't know the playbook. Well, it's like, well, damn, if he got this far, Sean Clifford's known the playbook a year longer than Pratt, then, that could be something to worry about. And again, good problem to have. It's not like Sean Clifford ever was bad or just horrible. So we got a guy that's even better for a backup. I mean, we can't be mad at that. But again, let's still give Sean Clifford a chance, man. 2 games left. Let's see if he can, I don't know. Let's just see if he can pull. I ain't even gonna call it pull a rabbit out the hat. Like, we've seen him play good before, but let's just see him with his back against the wall in that type of situation. So, yeah, we showing Niehoff some love. So yeah, man. That play, the deep ball should really be able to help us out, man. And I really think we got a lot of capable guys to do it. So we should be hitting on all cylinders. We should be trying, a deep ball every first drive at some point while we're out there fresh. Like, yo, try a deep ball. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's something that needs to be tried more often too. Brandy, I think Oladapo plays this weekend. We hope so. Seemed like he's been practicing and doing what he need to do. So that'd be nice to see him. Gaming today, shit, busy day for me. Hey, for sure tomorrow though. Tomorrow, hopefully I work myself out a day off. It will be my only day off of the week, so we'll see. But tomorrow we're gonna be doing a lot of the gaming. Today, I don't know, bro. I don't know. We could possibly fire it up after this. I don't know. If I don't fire it up after this, then probably It'll be a late one tonight. But then tomorrow we should have a good amount of time and be able to, really do what we need to do on the gaming channel tomorrow. But stay updated, Zane. It's in the air right now. Got to figure out what's going on today. I might be able to jump on for a couple hours after this, but that'll be it. But we'll see. I just like, it don't matter. We'll get on there, but I kind of like gaming where I ain't got to do shit. I hate gaming having to end it and then go to work. I'd rather go do all the work and then game, so I ain't had no deadline and nothing like that. But we gonna figure that out. But I've been grinding though. Don't think that I haven't been grinding, Zane. So I'm getting ready for y'all. Neha, people have to remember Clifford likes to throw into tight windows. Yes, you know, that's always a risk. Gunslinger type mentality, which we love, which we've had as Packer fans for a while. Starting with Brett Favre, and then Aaron even had a little bit gunslinger to him, a little, but he's Mr. Conservative too, and you know. Evan Williams looked good. Brandy, again, remember, we got to watch how many times we say that kid's name. I'm going to start taking shots in this motherfucker. But yeah, great for him too. Look good. Another good problem to have for us, you guys. That is the benefit of doubling, tripling down on the same draft pick, same position, bro. One of them got to work. Two of them might possibly work. If three of them works, people are in trouble. And we got two who I really think is working already. Bullard, hard hits, just athletic ability, Georgia boy. Evan Williams, leader, communicator. As soon as he came in, rookie minicamp out there barking, calling plays, doing shit like that. And then now we got Oladapo, who we have a chance to see. Haven't seen much about him. He is the bigger of the three. But to see that two are potentially looking like they're going to work out and like already, I mean, great move by Brian Gutekunst. Just like the dumb lady said, I forgot her name or whatever she was representing. I think she was some kind of Detroit media. Oh, what she say? We had too many. I forgot what the fuck she said. She lucky I don't remember. Milto, love has touch and makes it look effortless. Talented people make things look easy. How many seasons when 3rd and 1 Aaron would throw a mile and complete pass made me crazy? Absolutely. To the point where some people were asking if Aaron was throwing games. I mean, I doubt he was throwing games, but if he's seen a route he didn't like or it didn't happen the way he wanted to, he'll just toss it out of bounds. Josh 1K, I'm ready to see Hopper. Definitely. Just like Williams and Bullard and Oladapo, I mean, we got Quay, obviously Edgerrin Cooper. We hope that Hopper, just as talented, okay, as both of them athletically. Okay, athletically. I'm just saying they could probably score the same type scores. You know what I'm saying? So Hopper is very talented, and I can't wait to see him either. Uh-oh. Shout out to Neha. Thanks, Brandy. I forgot I'm out of Evan Williams. Yeah, I mean, I've been out of that shit too. But, we can always. That's the second time. Now, that might be the third already. We got to chill out. But, yeah, man, good stuff there. Zane be on that Evan Williams too, man. The Packer way. Speaking of Zane, King looking good in practice this week. Put him in a slot. Go ahead. It's about time. We want to see what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Is he going to get snaps this year? Is he going to be in special teams? Is it going to be the 4th, 5th corner? Let's give Kalen King a shot. You know what I'm saying? Niehoff says King was a steal in the draft. I have to agree. We all know the story of him being so highly upset of where he was picked at and really taking it personally. We talked about his college career up and down. It was up at first, then down. Normally, you start from down and then you ascend. But his was a little different story. His college career, mental health could be a thing about it, or coaching, the way he was used that way. But if he's going to go to a right spot, especially right now with the coaching of Jeff Halfley. You know what I'm saying? I think that this is probably one of the best situations he probably could have been in instead of going to a sorry ass team if he was drafted so early like he thought he was or should be. I don't know. This might just work out for him. I see we brought in Evan Williams' teammate from Texas A&M. Okay. Don't know much about that guy, but we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to see what's up with him. So, what is it, y'all? Saturday preseason game or is it Sunday? I forgot. Or did somebody even say Thursday? I don't know. But yeah, man, still a lot to watch and a lot to learn about what's going on. The joint practices is happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Good to be going against other people. Okay, Sunday. And he is a linebacker. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, shout out to D Cool One, man. We chilling, bro. What's the word with you, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? Shout out to Dave's for updating us on all type shit Packers, man. Appreciate you. So yeah, Sunday at 7 Central Time. Okay. Um, Again, not about win, lose, or draw, y'all. At all, man. At all. Do not get into the scores. We just so happen to beat Cleveland. But if we lost to Cleveland and it was the same score opposite, I would still feel as optimistic because it's not about the W's in preseason, y'all. So don't be just, again, of course we always want to win, but don't just go in there looking for a win. Go in there and look to see who can improve. Go in there to look to see who can gain them a roster spot, who might not have otherwise if he didn't have set opportunity. Let's watch for Sean Clifford to see if he can step up. With pressure coming up his ass with a young rookie. I'm pretty sure he didn't think it'd be like this. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Goop first. Hey, we all seemed like we were okay and cool with Sean Clifford as our backup before this Pratt stuff happened, before Pratt was drafted. You know what I'm saying? But Goot, as advertised, we need to make competition. We need to, start drafting quarterbacks again, and he's doing all of that. So, and Goot we trust. Oh yeah, the studies to come. Still very early into it for me, and I want the roster to be formulated before I start actually studying certain dudes. But we gonna get some film work in. That's something I love to do. It's just something that I gotta have time to do. But yeah, we'll definitely do it. We'll definitely get into that. All right, the cool one is cooling. Hey, yeah, I'm cooling over here too, man, for sure. Shout out to D Cool One, man, in the building, bro, showing some love. Everybody hit that like button. Everybody watching the replay right now, hit the like button. Not to take away from LVN, but Quay and Kobe calls initial chaos. Oh, definitely. But you know what? Still credit to LVN for just being in the right spot. That's why I tell people, LVN got the sack, but just as Milto said, Quay and Kobe, and even one time I think Wyatt caused a lot of problems down there. So that's why I say be careful when you look at Rashawn Gary only this many sacks. Well, he probably was the cause of other sacks too. If he's putting the pressure on and the quarterback runs away from Gary and then happens to run into Uncle Pete, no, Gary didn't get the sack, but he caused the sack. So that's why I'm saying you got to be careful with certain numbers. But yeah, hey, just credit to LVN for being in the right spot, right time, and being the cleanup man. Credit to Quay and Kobe for causing the initial chaos. This is a team sport, right? So yeah, that was good. Game filled coffee and cigarettes. Okay, that's yours. Mine would be, you already know mine. Mine would be game film, some drink and some weed. But hey, I'm sure my joints are like your cigarettes, and my drink is like your coffee, TR. And if we mentioned drinking enough, the warden is gone already. I'm a rebel, you guys. I'm a rebel. Let's go have a shot. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let's have a shot. It's time for a shot, people. Man, HPOV with a runny nose damn near. So this is just a shout out to Evan Williams. And again, bro, you know, this became a thing that when we mention his name at least 3 times in the chat, and I mean from 3 different people. I don't know if you guys are doing it on purpose, want me to pass out on stream again, but it's a good thing that we still mentioning this kid that much and that often in this chat, bro. That means he's out there doing his thing. That means he should get an opportunity to be on the field. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna take a shot just for everybody watching, you know, and everybody in the chat, the new people in the chat, everybody just coming through, the love and support y'all been showing me. So here's a shot to that. Cheers to you guys. Okay. Now, it ain't quite no Evan Williams, but you know, we're on the vodka. But gotta kind of stay away from the dark, man. I love it. I prefer the reposados and nejos, all that, but you know, got that sugar in there, bro. You know, I'll be trying to tone it down a little bit with the sugar. No starters playing Sunday, even better. Even better. That shows that they putting in a lot of work in practice, number one. That also shows that we feel that our starters are ready to go. If any starter has some shit to really work on, believe me, they has to be out there. So it seems like we are a well-oiled machine at this point. So, you know, if motherfucking starters needed to start, like, trust me, they'd be up in there. But no starters playing Sunday, you cannot expect them to be playing in the final preseason game either, can you? Or what? Some first series or one series type shit. Don't know. Watson just cooked Ja in the red zone. Ooh-wee. Well, you think he should be able to. I think the longer the play, the more advantage that Jair would have, unless he gets burnt, that he could use his savviness, his handsiness, and his great coverage skills. But if it's in the red zone, I mean, it seems like just a jump ball type deal, right? Or what, a crosser, you know? So we'll see. But again, iron sharpens iron, man. And we ain't worried about Ja at all. I think Ja gonna come out. I think Ja gonna come out and ball. Niehoff, you with me, bro. Hey, one thing about Dave, man. Dave stay with him. Dave stay with him a nice bowl. Now we ain't on the greens right now. We on this little vape, but still same difference. We gonna give a hit for the homie Dave, man. Shout out to Niehoff. HPOV gonna get me killed. Pop the top. Cheers, bro. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Milto, bro. I'm not trying to influence you guys. You know what I'm saying? But the first step is admitting. Okay, y'all. So hey man, but that's just the Evan Williams type deal, bro. I'm just happy for little bro. If 2, 3 motherfuckers in the chat start talking about him organically, you know, I just got to take me a shot for my boy and a shot for Goot for another good pick, bro. I think this is going to be a gem. A lot of people talking about Micah Hyde 2.0, 2.5 or whatever. And I think he's more athletic than Micah Hyde could ever be. So I think his ceiling might be a little higher. His ceiling might be a little higher. Also, Dave's. Also, what the hell is Billy Turner doing at camp? I thought he retired. Maybe just stopping by for a chat. Shit, or maybe not. We need a backup right tackle. I'm not saying Billy Turner get up in there and start, but shit, backup right tackle. Who y'all got? Billy Turner or Dillard? I don't know. I don't know. I might take BT. And listen, bro, Billy Turner wasn't used the right way when he did come back with us. I don't like the way it ended with Billy Turner. I think he was a pretty much not the best player, obviously, from that free agency crazy time when we got the D train, the Smith brothers and Amos. But you know, he was a constant. You know what I'm saying? And when he came back, they put him at left tackle. I don't think he was ready for that in that game against the Niners. But whatever, bro. It is what it is. They should have put his ass at right and kept whoever else was in there playing left at the time in there because he was playing good. But that's neither here nor there. Absolutely, TR. Evan Williams doing well this year, and Shears will be good and drunk. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Ha ha ha. Milto plus vodka equals pick a fight with Gandhi. Hey, man. Told you I got that cousin I go out with 2 beers. He wants to fight everybody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that type. I'm going the corner, chill, laugh type shit. You know what I'm saying? Knee off, hard to control yourself when you're retired. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I mean, again, just like Dave said, it might be just be he might be just visiting. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Dave's, I'm not sure because yeah, Billy Turner, you know, when was he here? 2, 3 years ago? I mean, I'm sure he still has friends on the team, but it ain't like he's there with Bach and whomever else we had. So that dude might be coming in to get a job. You never know. Uh, but then again, oh, remember though, we're practicing against Denver, so he has Denver ties too. So maybe he's on their staff. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But damn it, I would use him right now as a backup tackle. I would. I wouldn't have a problem with Billy Turner. Now it depends on, you know, how much what good shape he's in and all that. But as a lineman, you know, you could get back up in there. It ain't like a running back or you know, even the quarterback, like you miss 2 years or sit down for too long. But you know, as a lineman, I think that's a little easier to pick up. Carlson wins the kicking competition for the day. Dave's, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing at this damn point. Oh, Anders really just you know, he worries me, bro. He really does. I cannot like deny the worry. Turner got kicked off the Jets team. Well, we do know he's I don't know what particular type of guy. He's a different type guy. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. And god damn it, I'm riding with Dylan, Milto. Hey, Milto, you correct on that one. I'm gonna ride with him too till the wheels fall off. The mayor of Door County, Quadzilla, the Quad Father. Now I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like I ain't even gonna lie. After that game against Tennessee, fucking 3 years ago now, probably, he ain't had a game like that since. He ain't, man, you know, I trying to back this guy up for a long time because I do see what's going on. But again, dude's got to be used accordingly. You can't jump in a Suburban and drive it like you're in a Fiat. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't park a Suburban where you could park a Fiat at. It just seems like Dylan's style of running just doesn't go with what we can do. Again, back to Boston College, he is the leadingest rusher and attempted rushing. You know, yards and attempts for Boston College. That's a guy who you need to give the ball 20 to 22 to 23 to 24 times a game. Just a bruiser. We don't have enough carries for him to get him going. You know, he gotta tackle a couple. I mean, he gotta run over a couple people. He gotta let them feel it. That's gonna take 8 to 9 carries at least. 10, 11, 12 carries for him to just constantly boom, boom, boom. Yeah, he getting 2 yards a pop, but the linebacker's head is snapping back when you know you just it's just a wear and tear. He's a wear and tear type of runner. You know what I'm saying? He got all the skills. He looks great. No longer has a gap. You know what I'm saying? Mary loves Door County. Shout out to my nigga Freddie Roper in the building, man. What's the word, homie? What's the word, Fred? Hold it down, homie. Oh, any thoughts on HPOV fantasy draft? I do know it's going to be on a Sunday. It's going to be pretty soon. I'm going to try to do it before the preseason's over, obviously. So I'm thinking about not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. How about that, y'all? You know, I got to even figure my schedule out and shit. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at. But everybody who's already committed to being in, like, everybody's on lock. You know, just if you didn't send me the email, please, higherpointofview@gmail.com, just so I can get your email, you know, or if you got my personal number, text me your email so I can send you the invite. But yeah, that's definitely on the way. And yeah, we're gonna do it a nice way, man. You know, I plan, hopefully, you know, we could record the draft, do a little live draft special for that, you know, a couple things, bro. So yeah, I'm getting that together. Shout out to my boy King Howie, man. Hey, you know, hey man, it ain't about being late. You know, hey, as long as you fashionably late and as long as you show up, we don't give fuck on 420 HPLV Boulevard, right? The party could be almost over. KH could come through the door with a whole nother 32 pack and some Louis the 13th and some Don Julio. You know what I'm saying? Then the party will go on for another 4 hours. You feel me? So that's how it goes, man. Shout out to my boy King Howie, man. Niehoff with the tough questions right now. Who's my starting five on the offensive line? Why are you doing this to me, Dave? All right, Rasheed Walker, Elton Jenkins. I'm gonna go with Myers, y'all. I gotta go with Myers, bro. I gotta go with Myers. He shines sometimes. I gotta go with Myers right now. I'm not that 100% sure and confident about, we could put Monk there, we could put Zach Tom there and do this. Okay. Okay. Rasheed Walker, Elton Jenkins, Josh Myers. Now the right guard, just so he can get the physicality, get some action in. I mean, Bill Belichick said he's a tackle. I think eventually he'll be a tackle. Throw Jordan Morgan in there, bro, at right guard. Throw Jordan Morgan in there at right guard, and then we got Zach Tom. So I'm going with that. Rasheed Walker, Elton Jenkins, Josh Myers, Elton Jenkins, Josh Myers. Who did I say? Oh, Jordan Morgan and Zach Tom. Sean Ryan, I don't know, bro. I thought, I thought this would be Ryan's spot from the jump. Like, I thought Sean Ryan was really going to be like, oh, right guard. Oh, that's me now, y'all. Y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. But they experiment in there a lot. You feel me? Clearly they're experimenting there a lot. So if we're drafting for fantasy, I will select Salma Hayek. Oh, okay. TR. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I might just select Angel Reese right now. Starting to rub off a little tall ass. It's just like, at first I'm like, all right, she cute, whatever. Bayou Barbie, but shit, not only is she balling, but I don't know why. I mean, again, I love her. I watched more WNBA than I ever have in life because of her, Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson, a couple other hoes out there. But starting to rub off a little bit on me, man. Tall ass. You know what I'm saying? But she ends up in my feed in my phone. I don't know if this is like the same with y'all because I don't look her up or nothing like that, but she is always in my feed somehow, some way, whether it's my YouTube or I pop on Google to say, oh, Angel Reese does this. I'm like, why is this girl popping up in my phone all the time? But she all right, man. She a beast too, though. She's a fucking beast. Breaking all the records. Or we could go so many different ways with that TR, but thank you. And Salma Hayek is not bad at all. She just got some kind of sexiness to her. All right, you guys want to really get me in trouble. You got me taking shots, got me complimenting other women. Yeah, y'all really trying to get me fucked up on 420 HPLV Boulevard, aren't y'all? Hey, Niehoff, to be fair, they didn't block for Dylan last game. I'm not going to lie, Dave. I am not going to lie. Sometimes I look, I'm like, well, damn, the play before, y'all blocked excellent for Aaron Jones. Dylan comes in this play. Again, it's on the fucking offensive line, too. And it's on the play call, too. Again, just like Milto said, I got his damn back. I got his damn back, bro. I got A.J. Dillon's back, bro. Shout out to G-Pack. Late but made it. Go Pack Go. What's up, everyone? Hey, bro. Again, hey, it don't matter if you come late. Hey, as long as you looking good, smelling good, bro, we can't say nothing. If you pop up in the door at the end of the party looking good, what we gonna say? So yeah, shout out to you. Thanks for coming through. Yeah. Non-PPR. I'm old school, man. It was a couple of games I done played, and the running back had fucking 9 catches for 13 yards, and I lost. I'm like, he get 9 catches, but isn't even productive with these catches. They little dump offs or what? You know what I'm saying? So I don't do that. Hey, our receivers and team HPOV league, every 10 receiving yards, you get a point. Every touchdown, you get 6 points. Other than that, the points per reception, nah. No, we don't do the PPR. So the scores, like again, y'all gonna see it's like a league. It's a league like none other. It's a league like none other, man. Wix is fucking cooking, baby. Dave's. Okay. I mean, listen. Huh. If Wix gonna come out like that and do that, like, come on. You feel me? If he gonna come out and just do that, we'll see what he does in the next game. But again, they say starters won't play. But is Wicks a starter? What we might have to do, screw the starting offensive line. I mean, shout out to Niehoff anyway. I'm glad I was able to answer that for you. But throw Jordan Morgan in there. I mean, if this is supposed to be the guy eventually at left or right tackle, you know what I'm saying? Give him some play in there. Let him get used to the physicality. Short arms, whatever you want to call it. He'll have to be handling some big boys down there a little more than just being off the edge. But on the edge, with the short arms, what they say, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Brian Balaga, was known for short arms too, right? And he down there had a Packers Hall of Fame career. I say he should be in the Packers ring or whatever the fuck. Probably is already. All right, KH, we in there, bro. And again, it's already locked. Everybody's spot is saved, bro. So if you told me, we went over that fantasy show. I'm getting all your emails. I seen Brandy's. I seen a few of y'all. So I ain't made no moves yet. I will update you guys, but it's looking like obviously not this Sunday, but the next Sunday I'm looking to do that draft. So if you can clear your schedules right now, I'll do it in the morning, probably on Sunday, like around wake and pack time. You know what I'm saying? 9 or 9:30 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I might do. Hopefully everybody can make it. But yeah, I'll try to give you guys enough time to like change the schedule up. Or again, bro, not suggesting it, but I've had homies, oh, fuck, I missed a draft, and they auto drafted for him, and he just was a GM. He was just willing and dealing, trading, and doing what he needed to do, and he still had fun and competitive and was competitive. But, I want everybody to make the draft. That'll make it a lot funner. And I just really want to see who y'all gonna pick. I want to see how long Jordan Love gonna stay on the board. I just want to see, how some of y'all GM hats is, man. I'm getting 2 running backs off the top. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting 2 running backs. It ain't enough of them out there. They be getting hurt. Like I might just draft 4. My first 4 picks might be running back. See, I'm talking too much. I'm telling y'all my strategy. I'm telling y'all how I won a Super Bowl last year. I'm telling y'all how I made 2 Super Bowls last year. And the one I lost, man, if it was any other week, bro, that week they just didn't show up. But Turtles talking about he won his last 2. KH talking about he won his last year. I definitely won one of mine last year. So, it's going down, bro. And the guy who beat me in the Super Bowl is in this league too. Personal friend, so he's going to be in there too. My lawyer, Miss Keisha Payne, gonna be in there. So y'all getting a little mixture of my personal life too with some of my relationships I have in there. So and my little homie Rudy, man. So it's gonna be, it's gonna go down. And again, just anybody, and even for myself, I can't quit. Just please don't quit. If you're not in it, you can play spoiler at the end. You know what I'm saying? Hey, HPOV, I might be undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Going into the playoffs, and you might not have nothing to play for, but you start your best starters and you end up beating. You end up making me get a 2nd seed or some shit like that. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the league. And again, as far as the money situation, man, if anybody, again, if y'all want to do an entry fee, $20, $10, $5. Sorry, I'm getting calls. If y'all want to do an entry fee, everybody pay a dub to get in. And at the end, I will, cash app whoever the winner is, that times whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Or we can just individually, oh, me and TR playing this week. Hey, TR, you want to bet for $20? You know what I'm saying? Like friendly wagers, man. They do have options of us all paying with our debit/credit card, whatever, through the site. And then we jump in there. But the people always act funny with it. And I'm cool with that. When it comes with the money, people skeptical. Not everybody do this fantasy thing, but it doesn't matter. This is going to be for completely free. Well, not for free. It's going to be for bragging rights in the chat. Okay, y'all. Hey, y'all let Brandy and Keisha beat down. Y'all let Brandy and Keisha beat y'all. Oh, I'm definitely going to talk about it. Okay, not being sexist or anything like that. Because again, Keisha has won my whole league before. But and we all know Brandy knows her shit. Hey, but y'all lose to Brandy or Keisha, I'm on y'all ass. I'm clowning y'all. including myself. I might lose first. I might lose against Brandy and Keisha first. But yeah, I can't wait to see who y'all drafting. No. It's not point per reception. I don't do points per reception. Hell yeah, G Pack is in the house. Going to see Reese this Saturday. Hey, salute to you, KH, and thanks for supporting the the Chi-Town baddie or whatever they call her, bro. She's a baller though, like talking shit while shooting free throws, making the free throws. She's off the man. She's like Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker, and shit. Somebody in one, bro. She's amazing, bro. Absolutely, Fred. I'm totally a believer of that. Your phones listen to you, bro. That's why. Hell yeah. Like, I ain't even tripping, but I just turned on my phone. How was your trip at CVS today? Nigga, none of your business. I actually seen a little bitch in it. Nah, for real. But yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, one day my phone just told me, oh, this is how did your day go? And I'm looking. It showed me everywhere I went. I'm like, man, Big Brother is always watching. Niehoff, I agree with your starting lineup, except want Ryan at right guard. I mean, I want him at right guard too, but it just really didn't seem like Niehoff that he just really came in this year in training camp like, all right, no, this is my spot. For it to be still a shuffle type deal, for them to still, again, I think no matter who's in camp, the Packers, especially with this staff, they're really going to just look for the best five. You could have had the best five from last year, and they come back in tip-top shape this year, like Stinovich, LaFleur, Buckets, all of them just going to be like, oh, well, we're still going to play our best five. So we never know who's going to be in there. But I would have thought by now, like, because they started doing that with him last year, started to put him in a little bit more toward the end of the year, and he was doing good for himself. I'm talking Sean Ryan. I thought that he would come in this time like, okay, well, this guard spot is mine. And it doesn't seem like it's been that way. It seemed like, oh, we putting him there. It hasn't. Wait, did he play? Has he been playing center too a little bit, or am I tripping? But yeah, and again, worst case scenario, Ryan as a backup. These guys are going to get hurt. It's going to be an O-line shuffle. So we need all we could get. Fuck best five. It's really like best seven. It's best five, but then we need two swing guys to wherever position we get hit at. Boom, plug in right there. Morgan back at practice yesterday, put him at left guard. Oh, man. So what is that? Elton at center? And then Ryan at right guard? Is that what that means? Oh, right guard, right. Okay. Right guard. Hey, Zane, you was about to have me thinking. I'm like, hold up, The joint practice Friday is only going to be offensive line versus defensive line. They don't want fights between the DBs and wide receivers before the game. Yeah, those are the divas. Now, them big boys down there fight too, but they see the big boys down there banging up. It's almost like a fight anyway. So we ain't got to fight after corners and receivers. You already know they divas anyway. But one little jab, one little, even by the receivers, like one little, like they'll get offended. And then again, it's all about the fights, right? I mean, they ain't gonna kill each other. They can't fight anyway. They're all covered up. Let them squabble a little bit. Let them squab. Every team I've been on, bro, one practice in junior college, bro, like the last 30 minutes was just a fight. The coach just threw the playbook because I was in it too. It might have started with me. It was one of them situations where me and somebody else were just holding each other's face masks and nobody would let go of each other's face masks. And then somebody else, one of my linemen, homie, pushed him, and he's still holding on to me. And then everybody pushed, and then the whole defense, the whole team just start fighting each other. The coach threw his playbook, and all the coaches went to the sideline and just watched this fight. Didn't even try to break it up until we got tired and shit. And then that ended practice. That was an uproar. That was a classic practice. Rest in peace to Coach Taylor, Santa Monica College, legendary coach. He coached me. He coached Steve Smith. He coached Chad Johnson. He coached Isaac Bruce, legendary coach at Santa Monica College. Everybody know about Coach Taylor. Just so happy that I was able to be coached by him. Rest in peace, OG. Rest in peace. All right, so McCarthy out for the season. Full meniscus repair. Shout out to Dave's with the news. But again, bro, even though he's a horrible Viking, you don't wish that type stuff on nobody. But I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, I was not expecting anything from him. I really wasn't. Like, I mean, no disrespect. It's not like I looked up a lot of his game, but out of all the quarterbacks, I'd rather have me a Penix Jr. I'd rather have me a Caleb Williams. I'd rather have me whoever else. But again, maybe I don't like him as much because the Vikings did pick him, but I wasn't expecting him to do much. If you enter 100 fantasy leagues, you're destined to win one of them. Absolutely. 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 That's why, this year, man, I'm actually going to do one and be able to focus on one. Normally I do two. Sometimes I do three just because to accommodate other friends, and I couldn't add you. It was too late. It got full. But I did two last year, and that's the maximum I think I want to do. But this year, I'm only doing one. That's cool. I'm going to focus in on that one the best way I can. So y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out, man. Niehoff, I tried fantasy football, couldn't do it because it kept me from really paying attention to a game I'm watching all the time. At the time, I separated, bro. There is times dealing with that. There is times where, there's a Packer in the lineup of my opponent, and I'm watching the game live. I'm watching my fantasy score, and then the Packers score a touchdown. Like nothing could take away my joy from a Packers touchdown. I don't even give a fuck if money is on the line. If a Packers score, like I'm going to be happy. You just gotta prioritize shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hey, thank you. Hey, Brandy, I'm with you, man. I'm rooting for Brandy and I'm rooting for Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Two women in our league. Let's see if they can hang. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if they can hang with the big boys. And hey, TR, I'm gonna tell y'all right now what TR's problem was. I'm gonna tell y'all right now what holy fuck TR's problem was last year in my league. He just picked too many Packers. Man, I can't wait to see what Packers Kingdom does with his draft. Hey, you guys, be expecting trade requests from Packers Kingdom right after the draft. It will be in your inbox. I am the commissioner. I'll approve all the trades. I ain't gonna hate on y'all. If y'all want to trade whoever for whoever, but just expect Packers Kingdom to be in your inbox trying to trade right after the draft. You late, but you fashionably late. Turtles is in the league too, y'all. Turtles is in the league too, y'all. Turtles, send me that email if you haven't sent it. KH sent his email today. And again, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, y'all. Be on the lookout for the draft. I think by then we'll all be ready to draft. Certain injury reports getting a lot closer to the season. We should know a lot more by then. So go read your fantasy books. It's really easy on YouTube. Just put fantasy draft second pick. You know what I'm saying? If you got the second pick, and YouTube, just put fantasy draft second pick. It'll show you the best situations you should do if you got the second pick. We will not know our pick in our draft until like the day before the draft. So, I will let everybody know who got what. Everybody's going to know what they got. But I never get early picks, bro. I always get 12, fucking, 8, 9, 10. Never get 3, 4. Never, bro. That ain't gonna work. Hey, turn off my location on my phone. I mean, listen, bro, they know what's going on. Even with any app, if you press accept, that pretty much means they got the contacts, the photos, bro. They got us. They got us. KHTV, Stinovich is looking at who could take over the swing tackle role. Absolutely, bro. Is that why Billy Turner's in town? We need it. We know at some point this season it's going to be needed. And guard and center. I mean, it's just physical. Even if these dudes is out, they're going to tent for a series or two. Like, we're going to need 2 guys. That's why I said it ain't about the best 5. It's damn near about the best 7. Because if we have 2 injuries in a game, which is pretty average, sometimes 3 people check out on offensive line. Like, we need to have something very solid, bro. And I hope Caleb Jones could be that guy. Caleb Jones, like, give him a fucking chance. What's wrong? 6'9", 360? Like, what are you guys waiting for? Put him in there. And he got sweet feet. What are y'all waiting for, bro? So, yeah, he should be a backup tackle there. We'll see about Luke Tenuta, all these. I mean, we'll see, bro. I cannot wait to see what they do. Monk, Daves. Yeah, Ryan has been at center along with Monk. Okay, so look. Okay, so if I would change my lineup, you guys, that I picked, I would take Myers out. And I will either put Monk or Ryan in there. Number one, because, Ryan I thought he was there. I thought he was there, bro. I thought that right guard was really gonna be no question Ryan's spot. But if that's not it, center, that might work. You know what I'm saying? And with Monk, it's just we've seen Josh Myers. We've seen the whole movie. Is he going to improve like so much more? I don't know, possibly. But I think we're going to see more of the same from Josh Myers. I mean, again, we'll still give him a chance. He's still young, but I don't see him just really getting that much better. So, it would be time to see somebody else. Put Monk out there. Throw Monk. Hey, I'm sure the running game will be better with Monk in there. He's just a little bit more of a bruiser. Even Ryan's a little bit more of a bruiser. KHTV hit the like button. Absolutely. 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 Everybody hit the like button. Y'all heard the homie. What y'all waiting on? Man, if Zach Tom goes down, it's going to be a struggle. Facts, David. I'm trying to disagree with you guys. No, as great as Zach Tom is, people keep calling me. As great as Zach Tom is, bro, y'all ain't got no faith. Y'all ain't got no faith in who the fuck will be right there? I suppose. Who I just had somebody on tip of my tongue who I was gonna place as a backup for Zach Tom. Whatever, man. Put Caleb Jones in there, bro. Put Caleb Jones, bro. Niehaw, Vikings got stuck with McCarthy. Absolutely. It wasn't like, feel me? It wasn't like, like, oh, yes, this is the guy they wanted. He was just the one that was there. Brandy Lewis, pick 7 through 10 is the best for running back wide receivers. If you say so, Brandy. Brandy, that can be your strategy. All right, go ahead and do your strategy, Brandy. I ain't going to hate on it. I'm picking 2 running backs with my first and second pick. How about that? Okay, I shouldn't have told y'all that, but that's what I'm going with. Man, you can find a quarterback. Bro, it's so many quarterbacks, bro. Yeah, Pat Mahomes would be nice, right? For a 3rd or 4th pick, but it's like Joe Burrow, you could probably get him with a 7th or 8th pick. Justin Herbert, you could get him in the fucking 10th round, goddammit. And he's still going to put up points. So, hey, man, y'all draft how y'all want to, man. But I want to see who's going to bite on Jordan Love first. Who's gonna when I wonder if Anders is who would draft Anders? Who would draft Anders? Is anybody going Aaron Jones? You still in your feelings? I'm cool with Devontae. I'll pick Devontae now. I'm over all that bullshit. Aaron Jones, I ain't gonna touch him. I can't fuck with him right now. I can't pick him. Can my goat Randy with the belt one last time and become 15-time heavyweight world champion, then ride off into the sunset? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it is a part of the story. So at least he gets to be a part of the story, but absolutely not. And if he did, Cody would definitely get it back. Oh, you talking about Gunther? No. Not even that one. He's going to lose to Gunther, and then somehow, some way, him and Cody going to go at it for Cody's belt at some pay-per-view before shit heats up. That's what I think. Dave's Monk was showing off his feet in that game, too. Told you he just needed a little time in the game. Yeah, bro, I'm not opposed to putting Monk in there, bro. I'm cool. Hey, I like what I see from Monk. For real, I do. Niehoff, I think Dubois is going to make the 53. Okay, so in replace of Malik Taylor, Niehoff? In replace of Bo Melton, Niehoff? Huh? Well, there goes Brandy right on the money. I think Dubois, Melton are fighting for that spot. So Niehoff, Dave Niehoff, you saying Dubois is going to make it? You going to pick him over Bokeem? You going to pick him over Bokeem? I'm not. 4-3. I know Dubois ain't running no 4-3, bro. I got Bokeem over Dubois, but I might have Dubois over Malik Heath. But what did Malik Heath do to get his spot taken? I mean, he came in and did what he needed to do. He passed Sam Toure up. So I don't know, man. Dave said they both make the 53. Okay, so we already know what tomorrow's thumbnail is going to be. We're going to have to figure out this wide receiver shit. Y'all all want to talk, but tomorrow y'all going to have to put y'all money where your mouth is. I need all y'all to state y'all wide receivers, bro. But we got to know how many we're going to keep. So we probably going to look over how many we kept the past 2-3 years. 7? Are we going to keep 7? 8? All right. Christian, we do this tomorrow though, but Christian Watson, Romeo Dubs, Dontavian Wicks, Jaden Reed, Bo Melton, Dubose. I'm missing somebody. Hey, Dubose, yeah, I think, bro, it depends. It depends. He might make it. It depends, bro. It depends on these next 2 preseason games. If Dubose has equivalent to what he did, you know, I kind of want to pick him over Heath. To me, bro, Heath is cool, but he ain't a game changer. You know, he's a contributor, but he ain't a game changer. I'm not saying Dubose is a game changer, but I just think Dubose might have better big play ability. We'll see. But again, good problem to have. But Dave said they both making it. Dave said they both making it. Dave's Garcia. Carlson is your last pick, Zane. Funny, and then again, too, y'all, see, it gets to a freaky spot in some drafts where people don't know when to pick the first tight end. They still receivers, bro. People be waiting to pick a tight end. People will pick a way sorrier receiver before they pick a better tight end. And then when it comes to kickers, how soon is Justin Tucker gonna be off the board? You know, like it's gonna be a fun draft. It's gonna be a fun draft. Would I pick Caleb Williams on my fantasy team? Absolutely not. I have a no bear policy. No bear policy. No bear policy. I don't play with no bears on my my Madden Ultimate team. I don't play with no bears on my fantasy. That's one rule that I have. One time I did pick like Khalil Herbert, but I had to get him emergency start. My running back was out. I had to go to the waiver wire, and I did that type deal. But I ain't drafting no bears. I ain't drafting no bears, bro. I'm not drafting no bears. Y'all can have DJ Williams. Y'all can have Keenan Allen. Y'all can have, I don't know. Listen, at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights on 420 HPOV Boulevard. So I might change up my whole deal and I might, because I can't pick no bears. Nah, I can't. Brandy says no. Watson, Dubs, Reed, Wicks, Melton, Dubose. Okay. So we're not going to keep 7. We're not going to keep 7. Shout out to Carlos Baldwin. Yo. We might keep 7. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Plus, Bo already has a spot. Yes, please. Thank you. Bo earned that spot already. That's his spot. Niehoff, Heath out, Dubose in. Okay. KH, we keep 6. KH says Sam Toure still got a spot. KH, you talking for special teams? Is he gonna be on teams? Is that why we doing that with Toure? Cheap guy to keep, know the system, knows defense. That's what KH thinking. It's a risk putting any of these guys on a practice squad. Niehoff, you damn right. Or we're thinking that, right? Motherfuckers might not be thinking as deep in about the Packers as we are. We think some of us sometimes probably think our Packers are better than what they really are. Teach a wide receiver to kick and keep another one. Absolutely. Lord have mercy, we need help at kicker. It shouldn't even be this bad. Like, I don't think it should be that hard to find a decent kicker. Wow, bro. Like, drafting one like that? No, bro. Nope, they would keep 4 tight ends before they keep 7 wide receivers. I think that's how many tight ends they are going to keep. I think Sims and Tyler Davis are going to make it, and obviously Kraft and Musgrave going to make it. So I think that's 4 there. Hey, Fred said Dubois going to outplay all them motherfuckers. Not the big 4 though. We got X, that one dude we mentioned when we drink. Right. Oh, Brandy is awesome. That's right. See, Brandy actually cares. Brandy doesn't want me to get in trouble. See, that's why we love her, man. Johnson Jr., Oladapo, Hopper as safeties. Okay. Oh, Hooper, my bad. Who you cutting to keep 7 wide receivers? Yeah, so Hooper got to go. I mean, he just has to go. Anthony Johnson Jr., bro, I don't know, man. I just think even for special teams purposes, I think he's a guy that pretty much earned this spot already. I would feel from the jump. He's been in around everywhere, right? He's been in, throughout the whole deal. Shout out to Turtles. Higherpointofview@gmail.com, all lowercase. Higherpointofview@gmail.com, all lowercase. Just like my Cash App. You see my Cash App at the screen? That's like my same email @gmail.com. So yeah, send that over, and again, by next Sunday, not this one, but the next one. I think that's a fair day to put the draft. So y'all be ready. Andre's getting cut. I'm not gonna say I hope so. I mean, again, Fred, his brother had a similar story. First year, fucked up. I don't know if he got cut, got picked by another team, but then he became a Pro Bowler, All Pro, whatever the fuck he was. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's story is the same, and definitely not as the same as their brothers. But that at least shows that their upbringing shows that they ain't got no quit in them. They can come back from adversity. Man, this is a total quagmire. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, got a lot of things to iron out. Carlos Baldwin, Sam Torrey, Christian Watson, Bo Melton, Romeo Dubs, Malik Keith, Grant Dubose, Jaden Reed, Dontavian Wicks, Julian Higgs, Stanley, and two others. Stanley, no. Hicks, no. But your first 8. I think your first 8 might make it. Do we keep 8, you guys? Have we ever kept 8? Have we ever kept 8? I mean, there's no fullback on the roster, so take away that number. Who else? Hey, other positions are gonna, and that's why, hey, y'all be careful. We got so many swing positions on the offensive line that we can not probably carry as many as offensive line this time around. We might need to carry 8 receivers, as crazy as it sounds. Now, these motherfuckers better be on special teams and all type shit. But 8, I don't know. 7 bro, it's gonna be 7. I don't know. Don't tell me that, Fred. I hate to hear that, bro. But again, his contract is so easy. Dylan would already be cut if Lloyd was healthy. That's what Freddie said. His contract is so easy to cut. You might be telling the truth, bro. You might be telling the truth. Hell yeah, Turtle sent it over. Cool. So yeah, anybody else, if you didn't send over the email, man, if you already joined the fantasy league, or if you want to, higherpointofview@gmail.com, all lowercase. I'm glad I no longer have to make big decisions. Hey, there's going to be big decisions made in my fantasy league, which will be reported. Everybody going to see what's going on, so it's going to be fun. I think Lloyd starts on practice squad. He has not really practiced because of injuries. Brandy, is that too much of a risk? Zane, I think I just sent it. And if not, Zane, we'll get together. We talk enough on this motherfucker. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. We went an hour today, man. We went an hour today. It was fun. It was fun. I'm crazy for saying this, but I like Emmanuel Wilson over Dylan. Dude should automatically be running back 3. Dude is a beast. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, Emmanuel Wilson ain't did nothing to me, bro. And every time he does go out there, whether it's last year, preseason, really took over. And even this last game, he looked good. He looked good. So decisions have to be made. I like the 4-string running back dude. Can the ball just can't remember his name? Oh, okay. I like this time you started, not gonna lie. Okay. I mean, 9:30 is a special time for me, but yeah, sometimes we can't always make it at that time. Kids, schools, early in the year, you gotta go in sometimes and go to the office, get this paper straight, do this, do that. So, we'll see. It'll be different times. All right, but yeah, we getting up out of here, just like my boy Dave said. We getting up out of here. Shout out to Turtles. Shout out to my boy Nihal. Shout out to Freddie Whooper. Shout out to Carlos Baldwin. Shout out to my boy Zane Strong. Zane, man, I might hop on the gaming channel for about an hour or 2, bro, in a minute. I might, bro. We'll see what's going on. If not, it's going to be real late, homie. Shout out to Carlos Baldwin. Shout out to Freddie Whooper. Shout out to Turtle. Shout out to Brandon Lewis. Shout out to my boy Daves Garcia, Niehoff. Shout out to KHTV. Shout out to TR, man. Shout out to Packers Kingdom. Pack House today, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. For real, for real. If I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got? Milto. Appreciate Milto coming through. Appreciate G-Pack coming through. Showing some love. Ernie Martinez. Appreciate John Bainan coming through. Hey, D Cool One. Shout out to D Cool One coming through, showing some love, man. Josh 1K, my boy. Yeah, I think I got everybody. All right, so we out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.